Hi, how are you? It's Travis in here, and welcome back to our adventures with the Hardcore Warrior.
Hello.
Today, we are heading back to Orgrimmar, guys, and the reason why we are doing that is because we leveled up to level 30 last episode, and we have unlocked some upgrades to our abilities and a new ability, Slam. I don't think we'll get Slam, but we will be getting Rend rank 4. And also, Cleave rank 2. And normally, you know, I don't really show these flights on the mage playthrough. Like, if I can skip some travel time, I skip it. But this is a hardcore playthrough, so I show pretty much everything. It's just how I do hardcore playthroughs. What's going on here? Ren's dropping. We're not going to get it. Maybe we'll get an Oni buff, though, while we're in Orgrimmar. That would be amazing. Let's see here. Yeah, looks like Oni's pretty much on every layer, except for layers 1, 2, and 3. Oh, wait, it's a good chance we can get it, but yeah, there's a lot of people slaying Anixia on this server. A lot of hardcore guilds doing it. It's cool. Good to see. I don't know how people do it. It's tough running a hardcore guild. You know, the roster boss on a hardcore guild. Oh my gosh. I don't even want to know what that's like. You know, you could lose your entire raid if you wipe once. You know what I mean? And I hope you guys are doing well today. I'm doing pretty good. Supposedly they are having some problems on the Night Slayer server that I play on. Where I play with the Gnome Mage. Black Lotuses are selling for 130 gold each. That's pretty expensive in Classic WoW. 130 gold is not cheap at all. As you can see, we only have 10, but we are a low-level character. Well, close to 10. We have 8 gold, 42 silver. We're going to lose a chunk of that when we get to Orgrimmar, so we'll be spending a little bit, but that is expensive. 130 gold is quite a bit. That's worth more than just a regular amount. A regular amount is, I believe, 90 gold. So that's expensive. And why people need Black Lotuses, it's for I think Titan Flask, and like these like very expensive flasks. You get like 1,000 health from Titan Flask, I believe. You always want your tanks to have it. Yeah, Flask of the Titans, I believe it's called. Yeah, you get 1,200 health for 2 hours. I used to get it every raid on when I main tanked. And you want your tanks to have it because you don't want them to lose their world buffs, right? Because if they die and they lose their world buffs, that means they do less damage, which means they pull less threat, and you're kind of nerfs your raid. So you want to keep your tanks alive, so you make sure they have Flask of the Titans, at least your main tank. And people are complaining about it, and they think it's due to real money trading and botting. Obviously, people, you know, botters are botting these Black Lotuses. And they're keeping the price high, I guess. It's clearly a big gold sink. And it's probably people buy gold to be able to afford them, I would assume. I actually got a Black Lotus on one of the playthroughs I've done on the Druid. My vanilla Druid playthrough. We were about to hit level 60. I think maybe we hit 60 that episode. And a dwarf priest was trying to get a Black Lotus, and I killed him on my Druid, and then we took it. It was awesome. I didn't sell it. I kept it in my bank. I think I still have that Black Lotus in my bank If I do a Mist of Pandaria playthrough on that druid, I'll probably show the Black Lotus I kept it, because it's just a memory. I hit level 60, got a Black Lotus. It was an awesome feeling. They're very rare to get, so it's probably the rarest herb in the game. And that's why it costs so much, right? Alright, so here we go. We're in Orgrimmar, guys. Let's do a little jump ski down here. And it's time to get our abilities going. Maybe we should go to the bank first. Might have some like ore in there to, you know, smelt. We'll do a little bit of smelting over there while we're there. A little bit of town stuff.
Greetings.
Might as well while we're here. And then we're going to hearth back to Sun Rock Retreat and continue our questing in Stone Talon Mountains. Should sell that. Keep this cloak. I don't know which cloak I really want. I'm going to get rid of this back. These wrists. Anything else for us to sell? The silver leaf we won't use, and I don't think we're going to use the swift thistle. It's an awesome. See how much it is on the auction house? It's 12 silver, which is not too much, but it's usually a coveted herb. Rogues use it for thistle tea, which is a tea that gives them energy. They pretty much use that all the time in raid. I use it a little bit on my hardcore rogue. I remember we went out of our way to get it. Should we hold on to this? I don't know. No.
Be careful.
It's a shame selling stuff. Like, this is one thing about self-found. Like, it's a shame just vendoring stuff like that. Or just vendoring stuff in general that you can put on the auction house. But that's self-found. Self-found's... It's the legit way to level hardcore. It's more challenging.
I guarantee this bank's security with my own blood. Is that good enough for you?
Okay, so we got some more cloth here. We'll figure out what we do with that later. Got any food in here we can eat? No. Clean this up later. We got the ore that we wanted. I don't think there's anything else in there that I want.
Security with my own blood. Is that good
Smoky
enough for
iron
you?
dots for another quest.
Besides the grunts outside, my brothers and I fought at the Battle of Hyjal. Any who seek to steal from the bank must face us first.
Oh, they fought at the Battle of Hyjal. It was quite the battle. That means they fought against Archimond. That was a cool raid. Even though like it's probably the least enjoyable raid of TBC, Battle for Hyjal is just the story is cool. Like fighting Archimond is badass. It's a raid inside the caverns at the time. I think I might have a video of it, of my druid or rogue doing it on the channel. Not too sure. So I did do it on the druid and the rogue. And if this goes into TBC, I'll probably end up doing it on the mage. TBC's a lot of fun. I like it. A lot of good raids. I think I liked pretty much all of them. Karazhan's cool. I think Black Temple was my favorite one out of all of them. Alright, so here we are. We'll do a little bit of smelting while we're here. I think we need more bronze, so I'll probably make some more of that. And there was Serpent Shrine Cavern, Tempest Keep, Sunwell Plateau. It's pretty cool that you get to fight Kill Jaden and Archimond. in that expansion. Illidan is also an epic, you know, final boss too at Black Temple. If you got to fight Medivh in Karazhan, that would have been badass, but I think Medivh was gone. You don't fight Medivh in Karazhan? And Kael'thas he's pretty badass, but he's probably the least badass. Him and Lady Vash are alright. They're not really on the same tier as Illidan, Archimonde, and Kil'jaeden, in my opinion. I guess we have to learn smelt iron ore here. We actually need 10 of these for a quest.
What do you need?
Can't smelt iron yet?
For the Horde.
Wow. Kind of shocked. We need 3 more levels. Alright, well that's a shame. Kind of brought this ore over here for nothing. But we did a little bit of smelting, got ourselves some more bronze. Can use that to level up engineering. The Islander. This is a warrior quest.
Are you here for training, or are you just here to waste a warrior's time? Your renown as a warrior grows, adventurer. Now it is time to pit yourself against your peers and see where you stand. There is an island off the coast of the Barrens, south of Ratchet. It is called Frey Island, and it is a place where warriors meet. Meet and fight. Speak with the chief warrior of Frey Island, Clannoch MacLeod. If he finds you worthy, then Clannoch will lead you further down the warrior's path. To reach Frey Island, search for the sandbar shallows along the Merchant Coast.
A warrior of the Horde, Regthar Deathgate, is recruiting agents for a mission into the land of Desolace. Speak with him if you wish to volunteer. He is stationed in the Barrens, in a series of bunkers west of the crossroads, and sharpen your weapons. Desolace is a place torn by war.
We're going to be close to Desolace today, so maybe we could end up going there. So it's good that we picked that up. If there's any other quests in like Thunder Bluff, the Vengeful Fate, Steel Snap, that's a rare mob in 1,000 Needles. Search of Thailrid. This is a Black Fathom Deeps quest. Oh yeah, that's that's for Alliance only. Sometimes I forget that we're Horde. Where is this Alliance Relations guy? Is his name Craven Drock? He's probably above us. I don't think he's down here. I'll check though. Yeah, I don't see a Craven Drock around here. Is that him? There he is. I think we ran into him.
Be still, adventurer, and allow me to share with you something important to our people, but far from obvious. We are a proud race, and the war with the humans tried even Thrall's great patience. You see, our war chief is wise and prudent, and he continues to put his people first. Ultimately, he is a diplomat, and in his time with the humans, he learned much of their ways. If the tale I've started piques your interest, then find Keldron near the western exit of the city. His hovel is there.
Alright, I'll have to go see him, and then after that we'll probably Perth to back to Stone Town Mounds. Just want to drop some things off at the bank. And yeah, the PlayStation Network shut down for a day. It wasn't too bad, but that's pretty bad. It was like a little while ago. I haven't really played much of my PlayStation since I got it, but I'm happy that I got it. 'Cause there are some games I want to play eventually on the channel. And I think it's a good alternative to
Besides the
getting a
grunts
new
outside,
PC, to be
my
honest.
brothers and I fought at the Battle of Hyjal. Any who seek to steal from the bank must face us first.
Okay, well, the bank is full. Don't really know if we need the rough stone anymore. But we'll see. We'll deal with this later.
Straight.
We have 6 Gaia seeds or Gaia seeds. I think everything else here we'll want to keep. But yeah, off to this this area over here. Go see Keldrin. Gotta watch out here. Don't want to fall to my death in Orgrimmar. And I wonder how the Era population's doing since Anniversary's out. I think some people probably just don't bother with Anniversary. They just stick with Era because they have, like, you know, a maxed out character there with amazing gear. It's just there's more people here on the Anniversary servers. More active, I think. I have a character on Era. If my warrior, I transferred him over, my main warrior. When I got the chance.
Bhutani, noble adventurer. I am Keldrin, student of magic and other mystical arts. The business Craven sent you here to speak to me about requires a touch more subtlety than you've previously needed, but that does not mean you cannot still aid our cause. Please, make yourself comfortable, and I shall tell you why the war chief has need of my aid, and yours. It starts with appearances, adventurer. How the Horde sees itself. How our allies see us. And most importantly, how our enemies see us. As the Alliance progresses deeper and deeper into Kalimdor, incorrect conclusions may be drawn about the Horde making pacts with the Burning Legion. The war chief cannot allow that to happen. And with his blessing, I'm taking control of overseeing them removed. I have agents in the area of Desolus at the Ghost Walker post, north of the Great Kodo Graveyard.
Oh, another Desolus
Head
quest.
south of the Charred Vale in the Stone Talon
That's where we're
Mountains,
going today.
and you shall come across it. When you arrive, seek out Takata Steelblade.
Alright, so we got a couple. There's Takata Steelblade there. I don't know if we'll make our way down here. It's kind of dangerous for us to be going to Desolus right now. So we'll probably not go there yet. But we will be going, like, heading to Desolus soon. Potentially. It will depends on what we're doing. I think the next thing we're mainly going to be doing is focusing on Scarlet Monastery. But, to be honest, probably want to just be in there like 37. So we do have a while to go. 37, 36 to, I'd say 37, 38, 39, 40. We'll be doing a lot of armory. Trying to get that gear boost. Yeah, I gotta go up this way. Just want to see if there's any Undercity quests. Steal from thieves. We can get that later. Going Guano and Elixir of Agony. Pretty sure we, yeah, we picked that up already. That's from Hillsbrad. And the Guano one is for Razorfen Crawl. I'm going to try to get all the seeds today. We only need 4 more. And our Rend, we did upgrade that to rank 4. Wounds the target, causing them to bleed for 89 damage now over 18 seconds. And our Cleave should do more damage too. A sweeping attack that does your weapon damage plus 10 now to the nearest ally. Nearest, and his nearest ally. Kind of, it's like, why the heck would do damage to your nearest ally? It was a weird way how they wrote that. It should have just been like 10 to the other target, to the next target. Well, I guess you're not targeting it. So yeah, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, maybe yeah, their nearest ally is probably the best, or his. I don't know. I don't know how I would write that better. Makes sense though. That's all that matters. So it was 5, and now it's upgraded to 10. That's pretty good. Our Cleave has increased. And the Charred Vale it's kind of freaky and scary. We can die there. Gotta be ready for that. There's a lot of patrolling Harpies going on in that zone. What do we have here? Incendrites. Yeah, we have to slice some elementals. See any seeds here? Probably come back and get the last 3. And there's the Incendrites. And they put debuffs up on you. Curse of Weakness, physical damage done reduced by 10. That's terrible for us. I think this game, they have a lot of debuffs for melee, it seems like. I think WoW in general, melee DPS is harder than ranged. I know there's some fights where for range is harder, but I think for the most part it's harder to be a melee DPS than a ranged DPS. And that's why you see a lot of guilds. In retail, mostly. Not in classic. Classic vanilla, you know, there's more melee than ranged. But, generally, raids bring more, you know, ranged than melee. It's usually like 2 more ranged DPS. Swords are 145 now, so they've surpassed our staves. I'll try to get around these guys here. Let's focus on the Harpies. We'll probably have to come back here. We won't be able to finish all the quests today. try to finish at least a few. Or hopefully at least one, because we had to go to Orgrimmar today. Yeah, a lot of gold costs coming at level 32. I'm going to get Battle Shout rank 4, Berserker Rage. That's an awesome ability. Warrior enters a Berserker Rage, becoming immune to fear and incapacitate effects, and generating extra rage when taking damage the last 10 seconds. The getting immune to fear part's pretty awesome. The problem is you can't use it while you're feared. So it's not like Will of Forsaken, the undead racial. You have to kind of premeditate. Use it when you think you're about to get feared. And it's a pretty important thing that horde tanks need to learn how to do. You kind of have to premeditate fears against certain bosses, like Nefarian and Blackwing Lair. Because you could get feared sometimes, and if you just run the wrong, like, into your raid, you know, the dragon boss can just turn towards your raid, breathe all over them, and wipe your entire raid. Or kill, like, I don't know, 30% of them. That's why hardcore raiding is ridiculous. All it takes is just one thing like that, and there goes your character. It's pretty ridiculous. If I was hardcore raiding, it would I'd probably want... Wow, we can't even get this mithril. That sucks. If I was hardcore raiding, I'd probably want to be Alliance. Because at least, you know your tank has Fear Ward. Because it's pretty random, the fears, man. But your healers can dispel it. You just have to be ready. Oh, we're not the only ones here. There's a fire mage or priest here. Level 33 priest. And this is the Charred Vale, guys. Yeah, it must be tough being a guild leader right now and having to get Black Lotus for your tank. Because that's what most of your guild funds go towards. Like, all the stuff you sell from raid pretty much funds the flasks. And some other things too, but most of it just goes into the flasks. That's a big crit right there. And there is an elite around here we gotta watch out for. She's there, she is right there, the Ripper. Blood Flurry Ripper. This guy's there's a couple of them dealing with her though. It's a tough fight. It's good that there was two there. She enrages at a certain point. Does a bunch of damage. I guess we're safe from her, so that's good. A lot of people here, though. Another ambusher there. Probably eat after this. Let's get a food buff. This guy okay? Yeah, this guy's gonna die, dude. Actually, no, he's got Rallying Cry of the Dragon Slayer. He should be fine. Is he okay? I'll take one off his hands. He's not alright. I'm killing everything. I'm getting everything here. That's good. He helped us out quite a bit there. We helped him, he helped us. I don't even really think he needed help, though. He was just wrecking everything with that buff. I was hoping we were going to get that while we were in Orgrimmar. Another lame way of dying in hardcore during raids, you guys do a lot of damage, is just pulling threat on a boss or on an ad and then you just get like one or two shot because like healers aren't really like focused on you. That happens quite a bit. You kind of have to. DPS just suck. It sucks being DPS, I think, in Classic. Especially on Horde side, because you don't have, Blessing of Salvation, which reduces your threat by like 30+%. So you're always just like very careful about pulling threat, which really sucks. And in hardcore, I assume it's even worse. Because it's such a lame way to die, man. You just pull threat, boom, dead. Now, rogues can kind of do it. Because, they can pull threat and vanish. Hunters are always in range, right? So they can pull threat and then feign death. But as a rogue, it's kind of tough. They can switch quick, and then you got to be fast. You have to notice it. You always got to keep an eye on your threat meter. It's crazy how there's people who have like done Naxxramas, in hardcore. I think that's wild. Hardcore Nax is insane. Like, if you lost a Nax, like a geared character that's geared enough to do Nax in hardcore, like that's... I don't even want to know how many hours that character has been playing. Like, at least 500, maybe. It's got to be around 500 hours. I think by the time I get to 500 hours on this character, this server might not even exist. Who knows? I don't know. What are we at right now? Like, maybe 50 hours? I could check /blade. Got 2 days or 5 hours. It's pretty much... yeah, just over 50 hours. Some of that's just hanging out in town, but we'll say 50. Round down a little bit. Say 50 hours. And for our character to get to 60, it's going to be at least 4 more days, I think, of playtime. 4 to 5. Does take quite a while. We're not even halfway to 60 right now, even though we are level 30. I think halfway is like level 42, 42 to 45. So another 24 hours will probably be in the 40s. These guys hit pretty hard, man. It's because we don't have any, you know, like fire resist. Yeah, the immolate is not good. Don't let them get that up. And there is... No, never mind. I think we can get to Sunrock Retreat from here. I'm not too sure. I think there's a secret, there's like a shortcut to Sunrock Retreat. Maybe. Probably, I'm probably wrong about that. Alright. I think I've got to run, man. Yeah, we're just about to use, you know, just about to use sweeping strikes. Oh, what the heck, dude? This guy's such a scummy. He almost got me killed. Well, we wouldn't have died there, but that's a scummy move, like what he did. They could have easily aggro switched to me. That's how people kill bots. Duo? You want to duo up? Like, I don't know, not really. Oh, man, good. We're almost, like, done. Probably heading back soon. I don't want to just, you know, group up with them for 5 minutes. Because I do want to try to get the seeds today. I mean, I don't really think we need a duo here. Like, we're doing fine. He doesn't either. He's a mage. Maybe he's just trying to help me out. Just being a nice guy. But if we do pull, like, I don't know, 4 harpies, maybe 5, yeah, we'd be in a lot of trouble. Young Chimera. Usually I say yeah. You know, it's grouping up, but to be honest, one time I grouped up on my first warrior level on the server. I grouped up with somebody and I died. So, since grouping up is not always a good thing. A little scary over here. Can range pull. Get a little worried. We didn't get a crit there. Usually we get crits with our overpowers. There we go, Slayer. Slayer. Reminds me of the Halo. You kill a certain amount of people, it says Slayer. I think that's, was that 5? Or, yeah, what is Slayer in Halo? We'll be okay. I'll pull another one here. Kick him. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna pull another one. This is not very good. Get out of that. The Slayer's a game mode. I didn't know that. That's what it was. I thought it was like a sound you heard if you killed a certain amount. I forget what what those were again, man. The kill count thing. Let's get our food buff going again. Yeah, what is the kill count for that? I don't know. I want to look that up. Do it after we get this destroyer. Area burn. What a name for an ability. Halo kill count. Names, yeah. Yeah, double kill, triple kill. Killing Frenzy is kill 10 opponents in a row without dying. Yeah, the kill streaks. Running Riot is 15 without dying. Kill-tacular is 5 within 4 seconds of the previous kill. That's the most memorable part of Halo is that voice actor calling out the kill streaks. Yeah, Slayer was a game mode. It's like a versatile game mode. Oh. I think it's pretty much you just kill stuff, right? What I remember. It's just like a kill, like whoever kills the most wins. Yeah. Objective is to kill as many opposing players as possible. I guess whoever kills the most in a certain amount of time wins, or at a certain, limit. Alright, we'll hang out here for a little bit longer. I don't know if there's some Slayers on the other side, so we don't really have to worry about those. We have to get an ambush or two. We're really looking for the rogues. I don't think there's a lot of rogue feathers on the other side. And that's kind of what we're looking for. That's the problem with this. Well, kind of the annoying part about this quest is hunting down all the different harpies here. And then also listening to the harpies, scream at you the entire time. And they have like this basic, like these storm witches. You don't get any quest credit for these guys. Yeah, maybe we'll just go to the other side. Come back here later. Might not even finish this quest today. I wonder which ones we have finished. Pretty much none of them. We just got them started. And I did look up if the gator bite axe is better. Oh, watch out. I think I just like spawned. The gator bite axe is better than whirlwind axe. Supposedly the proc doesn't happen as that often. So the stats from whirlwind axe do make it better. Alright, so now we're just looking for ambushers on this side. And these burning ravagers as well. We got the harpies. We're kind of looking for ambushers over here. There's one. We just need one more, man. Gotta watch out, though. Once we're done, once we get this ambusher, it's pretty much just the rogue ones, and they're invis, I think. Pretty sure they're invis. So it makes them kind of annoying to find. Yeah, the rogue feathers. But you can see this place is packed with patrolling mobs, so it is dangerous, especially if you are like, you know, level 25 or 26. But since we're level 30s, we can walk around here pretty damn easily. The whirlwind axe is, I guess the general consensus is it is the best axe. Two-handed axe you can use as an arms warrior up till 60. Unless you get, you know, the ones from Oldemon. Like, if you get lucky and get Rock Pounder, then yeah, that could be better if you switch to mace spec. But in Mara, the Gator Bite axe, supposedly this proc that wounds the target, causing them to bleed for 230 damage over 30 seconds. Rarely ever procs. And if it does proc, it might proc at like the end when the mob's almost, dead. So like you don't even really get the full bleed effect. So yeah, it's not even close to. Whirlwind axe that is, I think 15 strength, 14 stam. You'd rather have that, right? But maybe we'll do Alderman, man. It'd be cool if we could get a weapon like that. But we'll probably have Whirlwind axe by the time we get into Alderman. Nice, just a bunch of rogue feathers here. That. There we go. Start doing some AoE. Pull more. Should be okay here. Time for a bite to eat and get our food buff back up. And yeah, we're getting to use sweeping strikes quite a bit. That kind of got me going. Little dangerous situation there. Just need a couple more rogue feathers. They're kind of rare, though. Probably head back to the other side. See if we can find the last two. And then we'll probably make our way down here again. Should I just leave now? It's going to be quite the walk back. This guy's going to take a while to kill. Good old stones. Earth elemental. Just have a lot of armor. Well, maybe we could finish Incendiate on the way back. Try to get the Gaia seeds. The Gaia seeds, whatever they're called. There we go, we got 2 there. Nice. That's 8. Or I think we had 7. Try to get this elemental. We can actually finish this here. Nice. Oh. Got a little dwarf here. Let's wonder what he's doing. They a bot? He's just a nice guy. We'll never know. He's just a nice guy. Thanks, boss.
May your ancestors forever guard your path.
Maybe he's a bot farming elemental fires. It's level 35 here. I don't know. I'm not too sure. Elemental fires are actually worth quite a bit. Worth 1 gold on the auction house. And the reason why they're worth so much is because you get fire resist potions from. That's what they're used. Well, that's what it makes fire resist pots. Elemental fires. And they'll be used for a while, for quite a while. Just kind of want to find these harpies, guys. There's a rogue. There's the final rogue feather there. So then we don't have to come. Well, we might have come back here. I think there's another quest. That actually brings us back here. It's probably to slay that elite harpy. It'll be a tough fight. But I think we'd be able to do it. We'll see if we come back. Alright, let's get out of here, and we'll hopefully find a few, Gaia seeds while we're making our way back. Wasn't too bad of a quest. But I do want to start making my way to Black Fathom Deep, so we'll probably do that pretty soon. Charred Vale. Yeah, we need to get to BFD. See how it's going at BFD right now. Pretty good group. It's a lot of warriors, though. That's a pretty good group there. I'd probably join that. But we got some time. We got to get those quests first. Wow, level 60 warrior dead. Ugly tank. Died to Magmadar. We got these pants. I didn't even check these out. Pretty nice pants. 160 armor, 8 agi, 8 strength, 3 agility. Those are pretty nice. That's an upgrade, I'd say. 20 plus, 19 plus armor, 6 strength, and 1 agility. We lose 2 stam. I think that's worth putting on. So there we go. We got a leg upgrade today. We'll take it. Now to find these seeds. I hate this quest so much. I feel like just going back. If we don't find a seed here, I'm going back. There's one. And we just need 2 more after this. Somebody's looking for him over there, probably. We're probably coming back down here anyways, so. Ah, we'll find him. It's only 2 more, right? Shouldn't be too bad. But we are getting close to over an hour here. Alright, there's 9. And we just need to find 10. Wait, was that one here? I thought my cursor changed for a second. Yeah, there's a shaman looking for them. He's having the same trouble as I am. I can't wait till we get a mount, guys. It's going to be probably level 45 or something like that. But that's going to really make a difference for us as a warrior, man. That's one thing about warrior leveling. It's such a... You're just so slow for I guess half of your leveling experience, more than half. 60%, I'd say. Can't even find one more. There it is. Final seed. I think we did it the right way. You know, doing the quests, like not like committing to this quest too much. There's another one there. Is running around this lake over and over again, man. Oh my gosh. As a druid or a hunter or even a shaman, you know, since you have the speed buff, it's not too bad. As a warrior, it's tough. And the TAUREN, it looks the slowest when he runs because you're so big. You're really just, you know, chugging along. Like, look at this hunter, man. The aspect of the cheetah. And it's a night elf. Wow. Don't see those too many. I haven't seen many of those, to be honest. But I'm happy we got all those quests done. We should get a decent amount of XP from turning them all in. And yeah, there it is. Blood Fury Bloodline. That's the elite quest. Get 100 Thunderbluff rep as well if we complete it. Could head back there and do it. Maybe we'll see what we do. It's either we do that or we go to BFD. Could always come back and do that quest whenever. It's just, you know, hanging out there and slaying harpies, waiting for it to spawn. Oh, nice, got a buff. We'll take it. Where's the entrance is right over here. They just duel. Rogue versus rogue. Whoever gets the opener has a pretty big advantage in that duel.
I'm afraid that I am no longer gentle, Rob. Age and countless battles have hardened my skin and soul. Perhaps that is why Cairn assigned me to Sunrock Retreat. The gentle winds and warm sun does ease the pain.
This is most excellent news. Tell me again how you cast fear into the cold hearts of those vile harpies. The Blood Furies have been dealt a serious blow. Limiting the number of Blood Fury harpies will not be enough. The only true cure for their disease would be to slay their leader, Blood Fury Ripper. She is all but a queen to those filthy creatures. Slay her, and their numbers will surely diminish. Go back into the Charred Vale and you will find her along the western hills. She will not be easy to vanquish, but the reward will be great.
As you have seen, adventurer, though the land is in pain, the cycle of life is a powerful thing. Now we must do our part, help it along. You must plant these seeds at the center of the destruction, to the west, in the Charred Vale. Beware, for harpies and angry fire elementals still plague the scarred land. Adventurer, take these enchanted Gia seeds and plant them in fertile mounds of soil.
Maybe Gia.
The cycle of life
They're Gia
must go
seeds.
on.
I'm saying that. Even if the AI got it wrong, maybe I'm just gonna call them Gia seeds. All right, guys. Well, there we go. We got some XP today. Finished some quests. Looks like we have a few quests to do back in the Charred Vale. But, yeah, I'm not dueling this guy. Should we duel him? Imagine we die, though. Alright, we'll duel him. Let's see what happens. And we'll stop. He's gonna vanish here. Switch stances. Gotta bleed on him. Okay, health pots? Like, what the heck? Throwing iron grenades? Okay, he's gonna beat me. GG. I just got kicked my ass. But that was a fun duel. Yeah, he respected the retail. He CC'd me when I retaliated. Yeah, I didn't heroic strike too much. That is true. I mostly just defended, but I didn't. The disarm was super good. I should have disarmed it as well. No, guys, there we go. We lost the duel. It's too bad. That guy went all out, though. Should we duel again? Try to redeem ourselves? Okay, we can try to do that. There we go. We got him out. Kind of helps. We bleed up on him. He's running away. He's gonna try to re-stealth. Gotta bleed up though. Gotta get another bleed up on him. Let's see if we can kill him here. Gotta get away. I think we got him here. Yeah, GD. Good duel, boss man. All right, guys. Well, there we go. We redeemed ourselves in the duel there. I guess we dueled a little bit better that time. Cheers, guys. Well, that's the end of today's episode, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.